Hi, everybody. Hope you are all well. Thanks again very much for watching our stories. Our views are going up and up and up. We're so happy. We're in a lovely garden again, our favorite, San Anton. And of course, Teddy is still asleep because before we came, Teddy stayed on the step and he had some nice hot chocolate and he had a biscuit. Okay, Ted, what's wrong? He's not ready to be filmed. Rob, he doesn't want to be filmed yet. What shall we do? Shall we wake him up? Okay, Robert's nodding his head because time is of the essence, isn't it? Okay, Ted. Okay, we're going to take him off. Okay, put the scarf round you because it's gone very cold out here. Very cold. No snow, but it's cold. Okay, Ted. So come on, let's go. Tighten up. Okay, you had your hot chocolate. Was it good? Yes. Okay. Okay, we're all set to go. So today's story is the Gruffalo's child. We had the other story about the Gruffalo a few weeks ago, so you can go to our channel and watch it and listen to it, whichever you prefer. This is about his child. It's by Julia Donaldson, and the Gruffalo tells him to be careful, not to go certain places in the forest. And of course, his son, what does he do? Does he obey? Does he disobey? We're going to find out, so sit tight. So we're going to start the Gruffalo's child. The pictures are amazing. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if we do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad, tell us. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? Said his son. It's cute. Now Robert's going to show you the pictures. I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute, scratched his head. I'm going to scratch Teddy's. Okay, sorry, Ted. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. We've got the pictures to show you. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. We don't have whiskers, so we wouldn't know, would we? One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored. Do you snore, Ted, when you sleep? He said no, but he does snore. The Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. You know, children, what they do sometimes, they often get bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave. So she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo's cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild into the wood where the Gruffalo's child was. Aha! Ooh! A trail in the snow! Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a long pile house. Could it be the tail of the big bad mouse? Do you think it's a tail or not? I wonder. What do you think, Ted? Teddy's full up of coffee and cake and hot chocolate. He doesn't want to follow our story today. Okay, let's give him a hug so he feels all nice and cozy. It's very windy here, actually. Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. Cake? Cake, did you hear that? We're off. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. He's not scared, he's quite brave, actually. Aha, ooh, marks in the snow. Whose are those claw marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could this be the eyes of a big bad mouse? What do you think? They look big. They look scary, but I don't think it's a mouse. Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. To who? Not I. But he's somewhere nearby, eating Gruffalo pie. So he's got shiny eyes, he lives in a tree. Who do you think it was? Of course it was the owl. We like owls too. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Ah, ooh, a track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last. And an underground house. This is getting scary now. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Looks a bit mousy to me. Out slunk the creature. His eyes were fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse? Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. We like tea, don't we? Tea and milk, though, not Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as he sat on a slump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. I don't think there's a big bad mouse, he said. What do you think, Ted? I think Daddy's always right. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at last. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Oh no! Wait, said the mouse, wait, before you eat. There's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto your hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched his fist. The big bad mouse, so he does exist. The mouse hopped onto the hazel tree. He beckoned and said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. There's a lot of shadows here, but there's the sun, so we're lucky. Who is this creature so big, bad, and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. Do you like nuts, Ted? We like cake, good cake people. The big bad mouse yelled, the Gruffalo's child. Oh no, it's a big bad mouse! The mouse jumped up and down from the twig and smiled. Aha, ooh, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints and where do they go? Let's see. This is getting a bit cakey fishy. The footprints led into the Gruffalo cave. Would you go into the cave, Ted? No. Where's the Gruffalo child? It was a little bit less brave now. The Gruffalo's child was a little bit less bold. I think he's getting scared. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. The Gruffalo was in the cave. So that's who it was all about, the Gruffalo. Aww, they're sleeping next to each other. So the mouse went back and everybody's happy. Nice little cave, all snug they are. Now Robert's going to show us some beautiful pictures. It's a lovely book, actually. So what do you think, Ted? You enjoyed it? I think it was really a great story. I hope you enjoyed it. So remember to go to our first one, the Gruffalo, and then the Gruffalo's son. Please keep watching because we love doing all these stories for you. Again, big thank you to Naomi and to Robert and to Andrew who came over to see us today, and to Caroline who lent us this lovely book. Have a nice day, everybody. See you soon. Bye from me and bye from Teddy. Bye.